Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to the notification gang for hitting the like button and the video even start yet. Y'all the ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. So I have an interesting one here for y'all today, man. I have so much to say, bro. But we're gonna get straight into this video. I'm gonna come right back.
During the dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I just wondering at what point do you have to pay? Did the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point when you already.
At what point?
When you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay, to give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
I know. I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry.
But,
I would say I'm dating. We're dating.
But here's the
gentleman here.
Okay. He's supposed to pay.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
But you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No. Whenever both.
Where does this double standard come from? I'm sorry, it's the reality. You guys can moan at it all you want, but the moment you say to a guy, you have to fucking pay for my time, you're saying this relationship isn't equal. This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it. I wonder what paradigm that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right. If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right. I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them. I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them because I'd say, this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And they're not even trying to pay now. What does that say about my future? But let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend. And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay.
Yeah, man. I mean, wow, bro. Like, I always find it interesting. I always find it funny how, right, like in the dating world in particular, I always find it funny how one side just automatically assumes that whatever it is that you have to do, it has to be to impress them. It has to be you spending your money on them. And this is one of the reasons why I tell y'all, I hope y'all boys really taking notes, man, paying attention to like what the women were saying and their answers and stuff like that. But this is why I tell y'all boys all the time, try your best to keep whatever girl you're dating, try your best to keep the date as cheap as possible, especially if it's the first 3 dates. I said this so many times. If I remember, I put the I at the top. I did a video called "How much did you spend on the first date?" or something like that. If I remember, I put the I at the top. But this is one of the reasons why I tell y'all boys, within the first 3 dates, let alone the first date, it shouldn't be no more than $20 damn. It shouldn't be no more than $20 damn. I've been on so many goddamn dates, y'all. It's not even funny. And I've spent little to damn anything from less than $20, $30 to damn near nothing. Facts. And the reason why I say that is because, number one, dating is supposed to be about what you trying to get to know each other. But for whatever reason, women twisted it to how much can you spend on me? Oh, I want a $400 steak. Oh, okay, you gonna be paying my bills. You gonna be paying my telephone, light bill, and all this, that, and the third. Give me gas, covering car note, and all this, that, and the third. Fellas, I'm telling y'all right the hell now. We are the ones that control this damn narrative. Women can come around here and say whatever they want to say, but if you allow this stuff to happen, then this will become the general thing when it comes to dating. Me personally, I get what I want regardless, so I personally don't care if like I'm not out here struggling, so I get what I want regardless, and I guarantee you I'm spending way less than whatever the amount of money that you're going to be spending on her. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I tell y'all boys, bro, you have to make sure, you need to make sure that your date is as cheap as possible. If she's really feeling you the way you think she's feeling you, or the way you feeling her, she's gonna let it slide. She's gonna let it rock. I've said this before, y'all. There's been plenty of times where I pulled up on chicks and we just, you know what I'm saying, sit in her driveway talking for 3, 4, 5 hours, hitting Wawa, getting slushies and stuff like that. Spending damn near $5, $7, and still mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna translate what that means. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But still, stuff like that happens often, so many times. So many times. And the fact of the fact that, you know, and I love how you asked the question. You like, yo, ladies, who should be paying for the date? Women just jumped up. Men. And he just started laughing because it's just like, because he realized how stupid they look. Bet money majority of their asses up in there single, trying to figure out why they can't keep a man. Bet money. So when these types of things happen in the dating world and they can't figure out why they over here struggling, trying to keep a man or can't keep a man or doing whatever it is that they're doing, they'll figure it out eventually. But don't spill the tea for their ass, man. It's always hilarious in the dating world how one side automatically assumes you should be doing ABC 1, 2, 3. You should be doing all this, that, and the third. And then when I say, hey, yo, let me get something in return, then it's not. What? Listen to what he said. He was like, okay, cool. The man's supposed to pay for everything. The man's supposed to pay for all these dates and this, that, and the third. And you have to sleep with him whenever he wants sex. And women like, oh, no, I got that. Well, damn, what's up? Is there a double standard or something? Is there an issue? Is there a problem? So you mean to tell me, and just like the lady said, the original woman, the first woman, hollering about, oh, well, we've been going out on dates for about 4 or 5 months or 6 months or whatever she said. Let's just say 6 months. Let's just say y'all go out 3 times a month, right? 3 times a month, average date anywhere from $100, $150. I'll even say $200, right? 200 times 3, that's $600. Times that by 6, that's $3,600 goddamn dollars. $3,600 goddamn dollars. Let me pull out my calculator and make sure y'all know I failed math. let me make sure I'm good, man. 600 times 6, 36. All right, cool. I ain't as dumb as I think I am. All right, cool. So $3,600. You spend $3,600 within 6 months of dating whatever chick that can leave anytime she wants to. Break it off with you because, you know, y'all not even officially together. You're going on dates, doing all this, that, and the third for 6 months, and then you can't even get some damn no pleasure. I'm trying to keep it PG. No damn pleasure out of it. But you're supposed to keep just forking over all this money and all doing all this, that, and third for what? For what? Bet money she wasn't celibate for them 6 months. I guarantee you she got a dick appointment. She probably got 2, maybe 3 different guys. That's crazy to me. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, bro. I personally don't see a reason for stuff like this to first of all, to let it slide and just be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to be forking over all this money and paying for this, that, and the third while you just damn do nothing. No, bro. 9 times out of 10, she has multiple guys that she's dating. 9 times out of 10, she has a guy that she's sleeping with. Hell, 9 times out of 10, she probably got a damn man that she's living with. But you have to pay for all this, that, and the third. For what? Why? I said this before multiple times, bro. It's like men and women live on completely different worlds. Completely different worlds when it comes to, especially when it comes to dating. But when it comes to these types of questions, when you ask them and their answers are so beyond me, I'm just like, bro, what the hell? And shout out to I think his name is Matthew. Shout out to damn Matthew. This man broke it down so perfectly. He was like, hey, yo, listen, like, cool. A man pays for all these dates, pays your bill, pays this, that, and the third, but he has to have sex with you whenever he wants. Women damn near was about to get up and walk out. There's the disconnect. There's the entitlement. There's the goddamn delusion. And I said multiple times, yo, listen, a lot of the times they're going to, I guarantee majority of their ass is probably still single up in there. Can't find a man, can't keep a man. Bro, what? I was having a conversation with my homegirl, man. I'm going to bring her on because I never got a chance to interview her. Hopefully I'm going to interview her sometime this week. But I was talking to my homegirl, and she was like, "Yo, well, why is guys so pressed for sex? Why do guys not want to wait for sex?" I said, "Bro, in my honest opinion, I can't speak for every other guy, obviously, but in my honest opinion, I refuse to wait to have sex with any damn woman that's not a virgin." And she was like, "What? What?" She just could not believe it. She's like, I'm like, "What's the problem?" And I asked her, I'm like, "Are you a virgin?" And she's like, "Oh, but that's not the point." I'm like, no. Don't talk about what the point is. Answer my question. Are you a virgin? She's like, "Oh, obviously not." I'm like, "Okay then." So I'm looking at you. You're pretty attractive, nice body, cute face, real chilled. I guarantee you've had at least anywhere from 5 to 7 guys smash. She didn't want to answer the question, but whatever. I'm like, I guarantee you probably had at least about 5 to 7 guys smash. I'm looking at her like, bro, you travel often. You travel out the country often. You mean to tell me you've never hooked up with any of these guys that you met while you out here traveling, doing whatever you're doing? She didn't want to answer the question. I'm like, exactly. So why should a man come to you spending all this money on dates, waiting 6 months, waiting a year, waiting until marriage to have sex with you when you ain't do that with all these other damn men that you've been sleeping with? Ladies, these are the thoughts that I mean, listen, if you made it this far, I'm surprised. But ladies, these are the types of mindset the majority of guys have. A lot of them are so damn terrified to say and speak on. These are the types of mindset that a lot of guys have. And the point of the matter is this. Let me not even say that. Let me go back, because me and her, we was talking for a little minute. One thing I told her, I said, "Yo, listen, the only reason why I will wait to have sex with a woman is if she was either a virgin, or she either had her virginity stolen from her by sexual assault or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if she lost her virginity after she got married and that was the only guy that she slept with. Then I'll be like, all right, cool. One of those 3 reasons, I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna meet you in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yes, I don't mind waiting 6 months. I don't mind waiting a year or even waiting until marriage. But unfortunately, that is not the majority when it comes to these type of situations. Unfortunately, that is not the majority when it comes to these types of situations. Ladies, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all be out here, man. Listen, anyway, I done spent 6 years in college, different colleges and university, attended different goddamn campuses, and traveling around the U.S., going from state to state, city to city. And one thing that I've noticed is that I'm not gonna say all of y'all, but majority of y'all are the same. Majority of y'all are the same. I was in Dallas a while back, and I met up with some damn chick I was talking to that I met at I think I saw her at like a not Kroger's, what is it called out there, man? I forgot the name of the store that's in Dallas, but whatever. There's a grocery store in Dallas. I met this chick, got her number. I'm like, yo, I'm only here for a couple of days, this, that, and third. She came back to my hotel. I smashed. Before I even smashed, she looking at me on some, oh yeah, this we just having fun. I'm looking at her like, damn, you ain't even have to clarify that, sis. I already know what time it is. But the reason why I tell that, I've told the story before, but the reason why I tell that story is because I always find it so goddamn funny that y'all be so quick to have these one-night stands. Y'all be so quick to have these, have your dick appointments and have all this, that, and the third. And then as soon as you meet the quote-unquote the right guy, now all of a sudden you got standards. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, I gotta wait till marriage to get something that the last 5 guys didn't have to wait to get. Now I gotta pay these bills. Now I have to take care of your goddamn child or children. Now I gotta meet the family and do all this, that, and the third. But your dick appointment ain't have to do none of that. So why should I do any of that? That's the whole point, the whole mindset of most guys. So shout out to this man, bro, for keeping it real in the room full of women, because they was about to chew his ass, chew his damn head off. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, man. And I love it because, not to bring race into this, I hate doing that, but I love that there's another race that's literally saying the same thing, because I see women post all the time, oh, this is the mindset of black men. This is the black man that do this black man that do that, and blah, 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 blah. No, sweetie. Hispanic men do this. White men do this. Asian men do this. All men of all shapes, sizes, and different races and nationalities do the same exact thing. So don't come to me talking about, oh, black men just have this mindset. No, sis. Just like you heard this guy, and he appears to be, white, probably British or whatever. A white man from another continent that have the exact same mindset. The exact same mindset. Imagine that. He don't look black. I mean, I could be wrong. But maybe y'all think differently, man. Hey, I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Do y'all agree with what he was saying? Do y'all disagree? Well, what he was saying, what I was saying. Do y'all disagree with him? Do you agree with him? Do you agree with the women? Do you think that men's supposed to pay for all this, that, and the third, while, you know what I'm saying, all these dates, and the man's not supposed to want nothing in return? Whether it's sexually, whether it's a relationship, whether it's whatever it is, I don't know. But do y'all think that that's fair? For example, like I said, like the lady that said in the beginning, she said she was dating a guy for like 4 or 5 months or 6 months or whatever it was. Again, like I said, if we go out on a date 2-3 times per week, a date averaging anywhere from $100 to $200 times that by 5 months or 6 months, we already well over $2,500, $3,000. I don't see no fair in that. And I love how he brought up the whole friend thing. He's like, yo, I would never look at my best friend, and I'm the same way. I would never look at my best friends, any of my friends in general, because I don't have that many. Any people that I call my friend, I would never look at them on some, hey, yo, you had to pay all these things and I'm never going to pay. Or vice versa. I'm going to pay for all these things and you're never going to pay or whatever. I would never do something like that. So why should you, ladies, think that you're better than my best friend to the point where you believe that you deserve better than what my best friends is getting? Or fellas, why should you be spending all your money on this damn random girl that you don't even know on the first date, second or third date, and man, you won't even do this for your best friend, let alone a family member? So anyway, yeah, man. So please let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side so anytime I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all hit that share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, y'all be safe out here, cuz.
Dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I'm just wondering at what point do you have to pay? Did the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point when you already.
At what point?
When you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay. To give you a quick answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
I know. I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry.
But,
I would say, I'm dating. We're dating.
But here's the
gentleman here.
Okay. He's supposed to pay.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
But you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No. Whenever both.
Where does this double standard come from? I'm sorry, it's the reality. You guys can moan at it all you want, but the moment you say to a guy, you have to fucking pay for my time, you're saying this relationship isn't equal. This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it. I wonder what paradigm that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right. If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right. I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them. I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them, because I'd say, this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And they're not even trying to pay now. What does that say about my future? But let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend. And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay.